What is 1 plus 1? It's 2, right? Wrong. The answer could also be 10, or 1, or 11, or even 0. The truth is, what is 1 plus 1 is one of the simplest questions in the world that is impossible to answer, unless you have one crucial piece of information: context. We've all been trained to assume one thing. When we see this equation, we assume we're in the system we learned in kindergarten, standard arithmetic. In this system, 1 is the symbol for a single unit, 2 is the symbol for the next unit in the sequence, and plus means to add them together. It's a set of rules we all agree on, and in that context, the answer is, of course, 2.
But what if we change the system? What if we ask a computer? If you're a computer, you don't operate in base 10. You operate in base 2, or binary. You only have 2 digits, 0 and 1, off and on. In this system, the number 0 is written as 0. The number 1 is written as 1. But there is no symbol for 2. So just like in our system, when we run out of digits at 9 and have to roll over to 10, 1 10 and 0 ones, binary runs out of digits at 1. To write the number 2, it has to roll over. It becomes 1 0, meaning 1 2 and 0 ones. So when you ask a computer what is 1 plus 1, the real answer is 10. But what if the 1 isn't a number at all? In almost every programming language, the plus symbol can mean 2 different things. If you're using numbers, it means add. But if you're using strings, that is, pieces of text, it means stick them together. Programmers call this concatenation. So if you tell the computer to add the text string 1 to the text string 1, it just sticks them together, and your answer is 11.
What about Boolean logic? This is the fundamental true-false logic that powers every single computer chip. In Boolean, 1 means true and 0 means false. In this system, the plus symbol often means the logical operator or. So the question 1 plus 1 is just a different way of asking what is true or true. Well, if I ask, is it raining or is the sky blue? If both are true, the whole statement is still just true. So 1 plus 1 equals 1. And this isn't just abstract. Think about the real world. What's 1 drop of water plus 1 drop of water? It's 1 bigger drop of water. 1 cloud plus 1 cloud equals 1 bigger cloud. 1 plus 1 equals 1. Context.
But my favorite wrong answer is 0. How on earth can 1 plus 1 equal 0? This is called modular arithmetic. It's the math of cycles, or clocks. Think about a 12-hour clock. If it's 10 o'clock and you add 4 hours, you don't get 14 o'clock. You get 2 o'clock, because when you hit 12, the system wraps around back to 0, or 12. Now, let's imagine a clock with only 2 numbers on it, 0 and 1. This is called modulo 2. We start at 0, we add 1. Now, we add 1 again. 1 plus 1 equals 2. But there is no 2 on this clock. We wrap all the way back around to 0. This system, 1 plus 1 equals 0, isn't just a party trick. It's the basis for the XOR logic gate, which is used in everything from simple calculators to complex data encryption. So what's the real answer? The answer is all of them and none of them. You see, a question like 1 plus 1 is meaningless. It's just symbols on a screen. It's like a language without a dictionary. 2 isn't the right answer. 2 is just a convention. It's the result of a system we all silently agreed to use. And that's the real power of mathematics. You can use this against that all-knowing friend you have, and if he is a subscriber or have liked this video, you might want to ask them a simple one right back. What are the rules? If he is a 6-7 kid, don't bother. Did I miss any? What about biology? 1 rabbit plus 1 rabbit equals a lot more rabbits. Okay, bye.